Normal-looking photos with creepy backstories, Part 1. First is a photo of music legend John Lennon casually signing an autograph for a fan outside his apartment building. The man receiving the autograph is Mark David Chapman, who ended Lennon's life just hours after this picture was taken. Next is a standard class picture for Columbine High School in 1999. In the top left corner, Eric Harris and Dylan Klebold are pretending to point weapons at the camera shortly before carrying out their infamous attack. The third picture shows a father and daughter happily posing next to a red car on a sunny street in Northern Ireland. A massive explosive device was hidden inside that exact car and detonated shortly after the camera clicked. Finally, we see a beautiful mother smiling with her two young daughters. This is Shanann Watts, and the man who took this innocent photo was her husband Chris Watts, who took the lives of his entire family mere days later. Normal-looking photos with creepy backstories, Part 2. This first picture shows a teenager named Tyler Hadley casually holding a cup at his own packed house party. His parents were lying lifeless in the upstairs master bedroom while his friends danced downstairs. Next is a photo of a rock band performing on stage with pyrotechnics going off behind them. Those fireworks quickly ignited the soundproofing foam, leading to the devastating station nightclub fire that claimed 100 lives. The third photo looks like a nervous girl posing in an oversized dress. This is Regina K. Walters. Serial killer Robert Ben Rhodes took this Polaroid in the back of his truck right before taking her life. Finally, Chris Kremers and Lisanne Froon smile for a selfie during a hike in Panama. They vanished into the jungle shortly after taking this picture. Searchers later found their camera containing dozens of terrifying photos taken in total darkness. Normal-looking photos with creepy backstories. Part 3. First is a photograph of Travis Alexander looking relaxed in his shower. His former girlfriend, Jodi Arias, snapped this exact picture moments before she ended his life in that same bathroom. Next is a beautifully dressed family posing for a portrait in 1929. The father, Charles Lawson, bought these expensive clothes specifically for this picture. He took the lives of his wife and 6 of his children days later. The third image shows an ordinary-looking man sitting peacefully. This is Dennis Rader, who served as a respected church president while secretly operating as the BTK serial killer. Finally, we see a grainy image of a man walking on an old wooden bridge. This photo was secretly captured on a smartphone by teenager Libby German. It shows the unknown suspect approaching Libby and her friend Abby right before they lost their lives. Normal-looking photos with creepy backstories, Part 4. Our first picture shows a toddler confidently holding the hand of an older boy in a shopping mall. The toddler is James Bulger. The older boy and his friend were actually leading James away to an isolated railway line to take his life. Next is a large group of people enjoying a cheerful meal together at a restaurant. These are the members of the Heaven's Gate cult. They all participated in a tragic mass passing shortly after this dinner. The third photo shows a scuba diver swimming toward the camera. In the background, another diver named Tina Watson is lying on the ocean floor. Her husband allegedly turned off her air supply and swam away. Finally, we see a charming man smiling as a bachelor on the television show The Dating Game. This man is Rodney Alcala. He had already taken the lives of several women before his television appearance. Normal-looking photos with creepy backstories, Part 5. First is an old photograph of a sweet young boy smiling. This child grew up to be James Holmes, the perpetrator of the horrific Aurora movie theater attack. Next is a man dressed cheerfully as a clown for a community event. This is John Wayne Gacy, who entertained children in his neighborhood while burying dozens of victims under his house. The third photo shows 7 astronauts smiling brightly as they head to their spacecraft. This is the crew of the Space Shuttle Challenger. Their vessel broke apart exactly 73 seconds after liftoff. Finally, a photographer captures a wall of ash racing toward him. That man is Robert Landsberg. Knowing he couldn't escape, he used his body to shield his film from the heat, preserving his final shots for the world before the volcano took his life.